We're live.
All right, hey, we live, y'all. We live, y'all. We live,
Now, how did this happen?
bruh. I don't even know, but I do have a YouTube, but it's my school YouTube. So, like, yeah, for the
Yeah.
algorithm, because my school YouTube, I don't have anybody followed or whatever. So I dropped down into Rita's. I see she was live. And I was like, hey, Rita. And I'm from there, it went from me just saying, hey, how are you, to her trying to get me on her platform so that I could take down QB and Phi Babe and all that. I'm like, listen, whole time I'm sitting here, I'm like, I was just saying hi. Then she started talking about receipts and the receipts and the receipts and the receipts. And I'm like, you hear me? I'm
um,
like, I just came to say hey. And then from there, she started talking bear shit about if a motherfucker not gonna produce receipts. And then from there, like, it was just a whole bipolar thing. And I just gave me a headache. It gave me a headache. Okay, it gave me a headache.
so what did she do and how did she do it?
Okay, so from her, she was live already. I dropped down. No, she created a second video. So, people were amping up the chat and, basically saying shit. And I was like, I wouldn't have even spoken on it, but I'm like, bruh, every time I go in a fucking chat, motherfuckers are sitting up here harassing me.
Mm-hmm.
Just harassing me, the obsession with me. But now she claims I'm nobody. Nobody was thinking about me. I never said that I was anybody on YouTube. I never said I was anybody on YouTube. But she definitely did dox me. I have a receipt, since we like to say. All right. This is
Hmm.
from her live. This is from her live. She doxed my email and my first and last name
On her live?
on her live for no reason at all. I didn't do nothing to her.
How did
Okay.
she get it?
Huh?
How did she get it?
Because I had emailed her a while back. So I guess my name, like how you email me, I can see your name, right?
Okay.
But I'm not that person. I'm not gonna put your information out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something that's not already out there. So, I emailed her. The first email I had emailed her, right, was, let me see. Let me get my emails out. Hey, read this Flo. My name is actually blank blank. I'll delete it. I told her I deleted my YouTube. Anyone in your chat pretending to be me is a poster. Those people who did those videos are not me. Those pictures and child porn. That's why, because I was a supporter of her. Why would I put her children's pictures up there like that? Like,
She still thinks you did that?
no, no, no. I was telling her that it was
Oh.
me, and I said, it's Phi Babe who is behind it, I believe. I said I got the IP address and I was talking to a private investigator. She lied and said that I was talking to an FBI. First off, no, I didn't go to no FBI. I went to a private investigator. And what I found out from a private investigator is that the pinpoint location of where those pictures and that whole account was coming from was located in Forest Park, Illinois.
Whoa.
Okay, Forest Park, Illinois. All right, not Chicago, but Forest Parks, comma.
Isn't that where somebody lives?
Okay, so that's the only reason why I got a private investigator. I didn't get a private investigator to come on YouTube and be like, "Yeah, I got an FBI. Went to the FBI and went to a private investigation." No, that shit was for myself. That
Mm.
was for myself. That was for me, because you're not about to sit up here and say that I was doing pornography or child pornography, which came directly from Blazing, and I did it.
Mm.
That's defamation of character. So yeah, I did get a private investigator. So why are you trying to taunt that I got a private investigator? Like, she was talking in her video and it didn't make no sense. She's just going off like she was looking for a reason to go off. She ain't got no views. It's like 50 people in her chat. She's looking for a reason to go off. And then you have people that's instigating. Instantly, they're like, "Oh, flow this, flow that." Like, bruh, it's how many months? Like, have I been calling you lately?
No.
I've been living my life. I've been partying. Like, the fuck? I come back on here, you still salty. Like, I already said what I had to say. I already apologized. I really wasn't trying to go that direction. I'm trying to go on the direction of just like having a chill live or whatever and just talk about whatever important shit, not like imaginary beef or whatever. But Rita, you're not gonna get me. No, you're not gonna do that. No, you're not. You're not gonna do that to me, because yeah, basically I just sent her. So then I emailed Rita. And she says she read it like join me on StreamYard. Like I sent that to her to join me on StreamYard. No, it says read. But see, she's so stupid. Like I hate stupid people. When it means read, just means that they're replying to something that you sent them. So she's trying to make it seem like I'm trying to get close to her, and I'm like, no. And I said, Rita, I supported you and loved you and was a big fan of you. I wasn't trying to come at you, and I wasn't directing what I was saying towards you. I apologize if you took it that way, but can you please take that video down with my name in it, please? And she hasn't, because what is she doing? She's doing it for clout.
So she has a video with you in the title.
She has my video. She has a video of me with my information, basically. Doxing me for no fucking reason at all.
How recent is this?
This just happened like an hour ago.
Look into this.
It's under her video rent party towards like 1.12935, like that hour marking and stuff. And like they're basically trying to bully me to giving them the receipts. Then you have Tube want the receipts. Billie Jean want the receipts. Everybody want the receipts. They want me to send it directly to them. And I said no. So why are you mad because I told you no? You're not the judge. You're not the judge. If anything illegal was to happen, that's my shit. I get to show that you can alter. Why? Who's to say that you're a lawyer, a judge, and I have to give you shit? I don't have to give you goddamn thing. That's what I said. I don't have to give anybody anything. So she felt offended because she wanted those receipts, because she wanted to get back at Babe and QB and all these people that are coming for her, or she feels like she was just on there balling. Me and my friend was laughing in the library. Just dying, crying because somebody did what she's doing to me. That don't make no fucking sense.
I'm sure that private investigator wasn't free. I'm sure that private investigator wasn't free.
Exactly. So she's trying to talk shit about me. Oh, who pays for a private investigator? A person who's being accused of child pornography, bitch. And I didn't need to come on fucking social media because it's real for me. That's not fake. You don't take real business onto the internet. I'm smart enough to know that anything that I'm doing that involves the law enforcement of any kind, I'm not coming on social media because it can be used against you further.
Right. Wow. I mean, to actually know they came from Forest Park, Illinois. It's like we kind of knew, but we didn't know.
We didn't know. It doesn't say who is coming from. It's like my private investigator. I'm not gonna say the name because it's still like I'm still investigating shit. Like, cause I want to know who the hell is out here saying that I did this shit. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like I said. But the location of where it's coming from, those accounts, is coming from Forest Park, Illinois. I don't know where the fuck that shit is.
It's a suburb of Chicago.
No, that is?
I
See,
believe so.
I'm gonna ask my friend because my friend, I just met her. She from Chicago too, so she been telling me about East Side, West Side, and what she say, Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know nothing about Chicago or anything, but I do know that those accounts came from Forest Park, Illinois. It didn't say directly from who. It says just Forest Park, Illinois. That's what we got so far. And
Wow.
I've been sitting on that information because I felt like it's not anybody business. I just want to know who's trying to frame me out here. Okay?
Yeah,
That
it's
shit
the
was
same thing
nobody's
with
business.
everything.
Huh? Because everybody was against me. Everybody was saying it was me. So why the fuck I'm coming out here to other people to tell them, hey guys, it wasn't me. Look at my information. Like, no. I'm keeping that shit on the down low just in case. Because you never know, let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. So
Hmm.
in case somebody try to send some law enforcement this way, when law enforcement come, I'm like, hey, yeah, this is where my private investigator got this information from. This is where it's at. What good does it do to be on YouTube? You're not gonna make my receipts your clout.
Right.
So because you do that, you wanna dox me. Like that's whack. And personally, I really could give a fuck if a person has my first or last name because I mean, I'm young. I don't got bankruptcies and stuff. I don't got nothing tied to me.
Well, it's just short information, but I mean, that was
I mean,
fucked
it
up.
is information, but like, why would you do that? Like, what business did you have to do that? That didn't make no sense, and it seemed like you were just doing that to get in good with Five Babe. But how were you? So because you couldn't go against her and you needed me, now you're mad, and she's saying, "Oh, I made it seem like she has to kiss my ass." You don't have to kiss my ass. I never asked you to kiss my ass. Matter of fact, I didn't ask you anything. You asked me.
Yeah.
She asked me. So I told her, why are you saying that, oh, I need to provide receipts when I didn't come in your chat for that? I came in your chat to say, hey.
How did she know? When did you announce this? Like, I'm a little lost. How did she know that you even had them?
What? Receipts on what? No, she didn't know I had any receipts. Okay. I had emailed her, right?
Yeah.
And she took that as I was trying to get in cahoots with her against Five Babe. You're a liar. I never tried to get in cahoots with you. I try to warn you that that wasn't me, and to just like be careful because it's coming from a specific direction, and I'm not going to tell you what I have because that's not your business. It's a private investigation.
Right.
It was under investigation. You mad because I paid for it? Are you mad because I paid for it? I got the money. I didn't have to ask you to pay for investigation or lawyer fees.
As the parent, she should have been paying for it.
Thank you. As the parent, that's your fucking duty. That's not my duty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I only did it because personally, I thought that was disgusting. And I want to know who the fuck trying to say that's me. That's not me. Oh no, baby. I don't do that. I'm young. Like, come on. I got better things to do than to be putting weird shit in kids' mouths, okay?
Right.
And so they try to run off with us. So she basically they try to come up with this narrative that I said I was going to beat up Princess and Five Babe. I'm like, bruh, like y'all are so exhausting. Like it's really exhausting. And I honestly wish I didn't drop down in her chat.
Okay, about that. I still get comments every once in a while. How can you be cool with somebody who said they were going to beat up a child? What was said was you were about to go beat up Five Babe
Yes.
and anybody could get it or something like that, right?
Yes.
You didn't specifically say, I'm going to go beat up her child.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, they're trying to switch the narrative because they don't like me already because I went against their fave, okay? So they're gonna mix and dice and say anything. So basically, as I can't even. She's like, "Oh well, why did you come up on here with your name or whatever?" Like, bitch, because I can do that. Like, who are these people to tell me what I can and cannot do? You don't pay no bills around here. You don't pay bills. You don't pay my cell phone. You don't make sure my internet's going. You see this light right here? You don't pay for it. You don't pay for it. Okay. You don't pay for nothing. You don't support my lifestyle. I don't get super chats. I don't get cash apps from these people, but they feel like I owe them something. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. Okay, I don't have a following. What the fuck I owe you? But to tell you to kiss my fucking ass, number one. And that's how I was feeling. Like, I even told you, like, I'm really not feeling the receipt thing. I even told you, like, I'm not really feeling like the receipts because I really could care fucking less at this point.
You got what you needed.
Yeah, I got what I needed. I got that private investigator to give me what I need in that location of where those photos came from. That's all I really care for, because everything else is like roasting gags and tricks and fun and game and grown folks acting like children. Okay, acting like teenagers that they didn't get to be when they were younger or whatever. Like, that's what I see this sector as. Okay, and it's fun to mess around with old people. That shit is fucking hilarious. It was hilarious to me. Okay, but where I fucking that's why I'm like, when I tell my friends, they're like, "Yo, you're so petty." Like, well, these old people, they just take that shit to the heart. Like, oh, she was trolling me. Like, everybody gets trolled one way or the other on the internet. Like, who's not going to get trolled? People say shit. People make funny remarks. Like, but where I fucking line is at those goddamn threats I was receiving. And that's what made me say, I'm going to beat the fuck out of that bitch. Because, bruh, it ain't that fucking deep for your people to be over threatening me and shit. And even with that girl, what was her name? Winter Summer 7. Remember that person that was like on Instagram with me about me or whatever? And they jumped in my DMs and I said, I'm calling the law. I know you did it. And then they automatically deleted their Instagram page. Oh, I got that screenshot too.
That's a mess. But yeah. You're right. Some of these older people, you know, whole grandmothers and stuff, and acting like they in high school.
I even told you, like, I had a receipt too, right? When you did that live, but I was really high. Like, I was fucking high as shit. I forgot she was gonna call. I'm trying to keep my cool and everything, like.
You were like, I thought I was just calling to listen. I'm like, it's cool, sis.
I was so high and I was so drunk in the corner on the floor. And everything, my cousin came to visit me from Alabama. Remember I told you I drove down or whatever. And I was in Atlanta. I picked them up from Atlanta and stuff, and I brought them back or whatever. And they got to hang out with me for 2 weeks. But when you brought me back, we were smoking. And I knew I had something. And it was Tracy D's husband. And her husband was like reposting my stuff. Like, I had him on Facebook. I'm like, the fuck? I have this nigga on Facebook. But then I have like 10,000 people on Facebook requesting me out of nowhere. I'm like, damn. So I don't even remember his name, but I think it was like Thaddeus or something. I'm gonna look. Matthews or something. Not Thaddeus Matthews. That's a whole pastor. But it was like it was like Thaddeus. And I'm like,
hey, did you catch all that drama with Miss Gina?
Oh yeah, I saw her titty bouncing and stuff.
Wasn't that funny?
That was funny. I thought that was funny. That was cute. I mean, I felt like that was content.
It was.
It was more content than these heifers put out in a day. I'm like, go on, Miss Gina. You better twerk.
I felt kind of bad. I was laughing, but I was like, dang. When GS was playing it and taking requests, I'm like, she ain't coming back. This is fucked up. She came back like in a couple of days with the bra on, the best bra she probably had in her life.
That was a good
her damn self.
I mean, I think I have like the same kind of bra. It's for people a little bit heavier down here than up here, and it holds it up real good. So it was the same.
Oh, okay. Because that first one, they were like that bra.
If she got it from Target, it's the same bra. I know exactly what bra she got on because it make my boobies look just like that. I was like, dang, she got some heavy ass breasts. This is. Damn.
She's blessed.
She definitely is. Because I am the member of the C society. I'm not a double D. I'm not a triple D. I'm a C. But yeah, I was definitely like, I came back on here or whatever, and I was showing like my grades and stuff. I'm like, girl, I did not come back on YouTube to be doing all this. Like, you just try to create a random ass beef that didn't make no goddamn sense. Kissing ass and shit.
That's all they do on here, girl.
Well, I think she tried to do that to getting good with Fi Babe. I'm like, bruh, you did what you did to these people.
What do they have, a love-hate relationship?
No, Rita just goes off on people. Okay, she just goes off on people, and it's just so random.
It's like every other day they at war. Hey, congratulations.
Okay, this is what I've been doing over here. Okay, like I really don't. I said I was coming back to YouTube, right? I said I would be coming back with substance. And personally, I was trying to get in with you, but we had homecoming last week. And the party got shut down. So I wanted to have that on like the whole thing. We had AR-15s in our face. Like,
wow.
We were shooting, like the bullet passed me like this. And I dropped on the floor and I freaking went under my car. Like that bullet, you could see a bullet. All right. I seen that bullet went like, whoosh. I said,
AR-15s and for what?
Huh? Okay. So it's on the news and we made the news. Like,
reason, but okay.
We made the news. It was in Randolph County. Let me tell you something. I think we should do a live on it next later on when I finish my class.
Okay.
Because that would be a dope ass. Bro, we made the news. Let me tell you. This guy scammed us all out of money. The biggest scam of the century. Like, it was a 700 venue, the occupant. But he sold 5,000 tickets. And then told us 21 Savage was going to be there. So we went running. Tickets was like $40. Then they went up to $50. They started at $5, but like, bruh, when I got there, because my friends had left me, but the night before I was the designated driver, so I'm like, why y'all leave me like that? But then my friends like, oh, but you said I got my own car. I could drive my own self. What I was saying was, why can't one person drive with me? Because when I got there, I planned on drinking. I drank 2 bottles. One bottle of Hypnotic, and the other one was a Fireball bottle.
Damn.
So, and I had a half a wine bottle. And then, but I was done completely. So when I seen that bullet, I dropped to the floor. People were like, why didn't you get back in your car? Like, bruh.
Did you go through the window?
Huh?
Fools can go through the window. What the fuck?
That's what I said. I dropped and went under the car. Like, my mom's husband's like, you can't fit under the car. I'm like, oh, I did. I made sure I did. I had green all over my dress from the grass, but it was really crazy because like it was a lot of racist ass motherfuckers out there. This guy booked a venue in a predominantly white area, and they had their Confederate flags. They was calling the police. Like, I'm telling you, like, wow. That's a good live to do. Like, because I have the video recordings. This is what they think of us. Even when we're not doing anything, we're doing something. Like, just being black, just being in
your
the
whole existence.
And knowing that they live near this place that has events, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a barn. It's called Lake House. If you hashtag it on Twitter, you will see like the whole thing unfolding. Everybody was pissed and stuff. Like you will see, like this shit was crazy. It was like Project, not X, but 3.
Mm.
Because I didn't have no fun. I had a little bit of fun, but somebody did get shot.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of shootings going off over here. It was crazy for our homecoming.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are they okay?
I don't even know, but somebody said that the person died, but I didn't see no dead bodies. I didn't see no ambulance. I heard shots go off twice. I felt like it was the police that was shooting randomly. Okay.
Mm.
Because like that shit was so random. People who couldn't get in, they were just waiting to get in. They were just being black and waiting to get in.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got these white people sitting in their house. This white guy was charging everybody $10 to park on his lawn. And like, it was just really like, it was fun. I had a little fun because I was drunk. But if I was, I would be so pissed. That's why I didn't get in my car and drive away because I was intoxicated.
Right.
So I wanted it to wear off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did drive home drunk. I shouldn't have. Should not have. I will never do that again. Because I was swerving. And like my friend, they was driving in another car. And my friends ended up leaving.
This the same night you had those 2 bottles and half a wine.
Yeah. You didn't see my Instagram stories?
I missed those.
Oh, yeah. You probably missed them. Yeah. I had a little too much fun. You know, I be having all the fun around here. Yeah, it was really unfortunate to see that somebody you respect. I've always been for pro Rita. Always.
Right.
Why would you put my information out there when I didn't do nothing to you?
Yeah. Hold on. This dude. Let me text him. I have to call him back. Okay. Because he's just gonna keep calling. All right. So you'll be all right. Just keep using precaution and being safe.
Yeah. I mean, like, I ain't drinking like that no more. Homecoming is done.
Yes.
A little bit more time to make like videos and stuff like that. But I'm trying to. I don't mind watching The Sector sometimes because I do listen. Like I listen.
Yeah.
And it's just been nothing but nonstop bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Even to a point where, like, people clowning people's HIV status. That's not right.
That's not.
Regardless of what people say or have said about me, I would never clown nobody's HIV status. Yeah, that's really, really sick. You got to be twisted to do something like that. Like, real twisted. What else? People letting criminals in their house with their kids. Like, it's not fun. And I personally don't want to be a part of something like that. I feel like a lot of these content creators, they're not really posting anything. They're not putting up, like, I feel like they're just leading empty-headed ass heifers. They all empty-headed, in my opinion, because they're just leading. And the people who really do need those subscribers that are really interesting, they don't get them.
Because people don't. They want to hear about bullshit and mess
but it's not real mess. It's fake mess. It's not real mess. Like I got like real mess is some shit that's really out here happening. You face to face with it. Like the K, the guy try to hire somebody to fight her or something. Like that's real mess. Okay, this mess that they're doing is just don't like what you're saying, so I'm going to dox you. Like, that's whack.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've had that happen to me. I've had all kind of shit happen to me because somebody didn't like what I said. Just, words.
So they'll dox you instead of just block you.
Right.
And I even had to take a look at myself because I was like, bruh, I'm on the bullshit. I'm doing the bullshit, right? I'm engaging in this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even know this heifer. He said some shit about my friends. But what did he really do to me? He didn't really do anything to me. He cursed me out, but it wasn't that serious.
I haven't been watching much of anybody lately, to be honest. The most people I watch are VS and Tracy.
Yeah, I watched Tracy. I miss Judge Tracy though. Tracy is funny.
Tracy's funny. She's still full of shit, but she can be funny.
She can be funny.
Don't trust nothing she says.
Her actions are funny. I think she's funny in total.
I don't think she's the brightest either, but she's funny.
But she's funny.
So it's it's like some people will be like, well, why you want somebody you don't like and everything? It's like I don't like what she does. I don't like how she comes to show.
Like they take this whole thing out of like we don't know each other to actually have a real dislike for each other. Like we really don't.
Really, yeah.
If you gotta step back a little bit to see, because when you come back, you be like, I'm confused. Like, what's going on? But when you be deep in it, always in everybody chat, always blah 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 and blah blah blah. Okay.
Right.
Always in the mix, then I mean it becomes you.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't me. Okay. That drama shit is not me. I'm minding my business.
Now, have you heard about Ask April? Starting a petition to get Tracy off of YouTube.
Yeah, I did, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, she's just gonna create another channel. Like, you can't get rid of a person's existence because you don't like them. Just stop watching them. Stop replying.
This is not the same one, right, as the No Dragon Kids campaign, is it?
No, this is a whole different one and she wants Shelly off of there too. Like, personally, I feel like, are you gonna be on live? Because I got class at 6. So are you going to be on live in the couple?
I can be.
I'm trying to think. Don't mind my nails. Drunk behavior.
You good.
Because we could go through all of this or whatever. Because I've been watching. I ain't been in nobody chat.
Okay.
I literally just dropped down in the chat today. Like, bruh, obviously I got you pressed because then you flip in and like, oh, nobody cares about you. I'm like,
well, damn. All you said was hi.
That's what I'm saying. And it like even people who are a part of Rita Nation are like, wait, what happened? Like, I don't get what happened. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused too. Like, huh?
People won't kill shit or let shit die.
Yeah, and she's telling me I need to move on. I moved on. You haven't, because you just try to use me to do your dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing that you said Fi Babe tried to do. And I caught that, and I'm like sitting here like literally like, if you go through the chat, you'll see, oh, I got class at 6. Oh, she's like, no, you could get your receipts. We get on the email. I'll send you the email. We do this. We can do this right now, right here. I'm like, really not trying to.
That's old.
It's old. So why try to make it seem like I'm bringing up old shit?
Right.
You brought that shit up. I didn't bring it up. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was just coming to say, hey, what'd it do? Okay.
Mm-hmm. What's new?
What's new? Okay. Because I got a couple stories about some parties. Listen, I'm going to send you that Fox link. Matter of fact, I got time today. Okay. I got time. All right. That shit had me and my friend weak in the library. Like, they was like, oh, I'm scared. They're going to come in my house. Ain't nobody was trying to get in your house. We was trying to get in the party. Nobody was trying to get in your house. You fucking racist ass move. Ooh. I was like, that's like, sounds about white. Okay.
Mm.
Let me see. It was Randolph County. The news. That's like Ashboro, High Point.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Neighbors upset after college party at Red Barn Event Center in Randolph County gets out of hand. Sound like y'all weren't out of hand. They were.
They were the ones out of hand. It was the police, had the AR-15s in people's face. My friends came out the bathroom. The police was trying to get in the bathroom with the AR-15s. Motherfuckers was running. I'm running. I'm under the car. Like, I don't know what's going on. It says a weekend party. Hold on. It's a video, matter of fact.
Small things can have a huge impact on
It's a very
child's
funny
growth.
video.
That's why you
Maybe you want to repost in it.
At Gilbert Basics,
Yeah, send me a link.
I will
and
definitely
simple
send you
things
that
parents
link.
and
But
caregivers can
I'm going
do
to show you
to
this.
help a
real
child's
quick. I
mind
got
grow.
crisis sick.
Visit
I wasn't gonna go.
gilbertbasics.org.
Yeah, come back, sis.
Yeah, I will come back.
911 ringing nonstop Saturday night. More than 20 calls from concerned neighbors coming in.
There's people up in people's yards. There's thousands of people out here.
They filled the church parking lot up beside my house.
Can you guys get somebody out here off of Randall Road to Red Barn Event Center?
He's crying.
Damn, please.
Yeah,
An
you're
A&T
crying.
homecoming party quickly became too big to handle.
The numbers were larger than expected.
Owner Everin Nardali tells Fox 8 the space can safely fit 705 people. However, a couple thousand showed up and were turned away, causing traffic to back up, guests to block people's driveways, and partiers to litter front yards. A few neighbors say they were disgusted by the crowd and the way they disregarded people in the neighborhood.
Cars everywhere. You couldn't get nowhere.
Kimberly Toller watched
Wow.
it unfold.
They had buses.
Where were y'all?
They were dropping off.
Randolph County.
Busfuls.
And chaos erupted after a Randolph County Sheriff spokesperson
They
says
knew better than to have y'all up there.
Somebody
I called
fired
about
a
an hour
gun.
ago because there are people running through my driveway and running through my front yard, and now there's cops everywhere. I just need to know if someone can get to my house. There's gunshots, and I don't know what's going on. There's still people coming towards my house.
deputies were unable to find where the shots came from.
And this was very abnormal. This is not nothing that will happen again.
Wow.
Project 3. And then they put our school in it. Why y'all gotta involve our school? Our school had nothing to do with this. Like, this,
Because it's a black school.
yeah, because it's a black school and attack of the black people. I'm like, bruh,
They're coming towards our house. Oh my God. It's the purge.
they're hearing, I hear gunshots. Bruh, you hear gunshots because it was the police spraying them shits off. Because I'm like, yo, that shit just came out of nowhere. Everybody was laughing, having a good time, holding their cups, drinking, getting twisted, about to go to the barn or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, these random no one, you ain't hear no fighting, you ain't hear nothing. Like, just
Yeah.
random ass gunshots. I'm like,
If y'all would have been walking around AR-15s just for the hell of it, nobody would have got away with it.
exactly. But they had AR-15s on us, and I'm like, bro, it's not that serious.
Mm-mm.
The reason why you have the crowd is because the people are trying to get in. If people cannot get in, it's because you scammed the crowd. And they didn't want to give nobody a refund. So I basically went on Twitter and I advocated that people just disputed with their banks.
Speaking of AR-15s, I just held one the other day for the first time. Yeah, I was gun shopping, and
Hey, what you get a gun for?
well, you keep something on you in the South, but
Because these people are crazy.
okay, the dude at the gun shop says you need to keep 3 guns. One that you keep at the house, a pistol. One that you keep on you that you carry, a pistol, and then a shotgun for the house. Like if somebody break in, they hear that clank.
Yeah, I have a Beretta. And
They're not going to
shotgun.
go any further. Right. And it's not unusual for people to keep a shotgun behind the front door or something.
And I keep a taser in my car.
And so he was like, then above the shotgun, you got these, the automatics. And I'm like, well, I try to keep
they don't eat the shells.
Well, I just got a little 9mm.
Hey.
It's for self-defense, it's just for personal protection. So I ain't worried about leaving no shells. So I'm like, well, why would I need all this? If I can't keep them away with this shotgun, and a couple pistols, I mean, who needs this? Like, what's the purpose? Because you told me the purpose for all these other 3. He's like, well, that's what all these young boys want to buy now. So since they're getting them, that's what I want. They come in there asking for them. AK-47s and AR-15s.
MAC-10s.
And they're not even that expensive. They're like less than $500.
Yeah. Get you a MAC-10. Always keep a BB gun too. BB guns are very good as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's for like just in case, depending on the situation. If you feel like the person might do something to you, but might not, but you just need to get away.
You might as well just get a 22.
Huh?
What about a 22?
Yeah, but I mean that's an actual gun. You don't want an actual gun when you're not sure of a person. Like if it's not, that it's not a situation, and you like, let's say you get in an argument, you get in a car accident or something, you don't want to shoot the person. Shoot them with a BB gun.
I think you're gonna get the same.
I got my friend a BB gun.
Be careful though, because you probably get the same charge if they want to charge you with something.
Depending what state. I'm in a stand your ground state. But I mean, it's better to not kill the person.
Right. You would think, but I've seen some judgments that got pretty harsh, and nobody was even shot, let alone killed.
Damn. I mean, we need to have a little gun conversation. I see. I know some stuff about guns and stuff. Just like maybe on Stand Your Ground and stuff.
Yeah.
I also did an essay on that. I got like a 95 on that one.
Let's talk about that for real. I tried to strike up a conversation about that the other day, but I didn't have nobody in here.
Okay. Well, when I get back, we can do that.
All right, then. Enjoy class.
I'm going to send you the link to the video.
Yes, please.
And I'm going to show you my videos versus their videos, because their videos was just showing lights, but I was just showing what really was happening. Party. All right, you guys.
Did anybody say anything? Nope.
No. They'll come later talking shit.
Creeping. Yeah.
That's all they do.
That's all right.
They don't have nothing to offer. They just have stuff to spew. Okay.
That's fine. Because we got real lives happening here, so it's all good.
All right, girl.
All right. Hit me up.
All right.